In this video, we're going to go over the main dashboard. Now, when an agent, or in this case, the admin logs in, they're going to have a specific login. So when they log into this dashboard, I'm going to go ahead and log in here. They have the option to log into the main dashboard, which is the one I just showed you, and then the advanced dashboard, which we'll get into later in later training. So in most cases, the agents are going to want to be logging into the advanced dashboard, as it's the most easiest system to manage. The main dashboard has additional settings and a lot of useless things for it to actually be alive on the screen at all times. So it's more geared towards an admin, but I'm going to go ahead and log in as the admin here. And it instantly take me to the chat dashboard that I selected in the drop-down. But this is what your location's admin will see. So I'm going to go over the left-hand side very first, how all these functions work. So if you've set up agents, it'll show you how many agents are set up, and it'll also have the agents set up right here, shown right here. If they are online or in the system, it'll appear with a green dot. Otherwise, if they're not, it'll show with a red dot. And this is what a green dot looks like when they're logged in. If you ever want to, the admin has the ability to log in as an agent. So to do that, they simply just click on this, and now they see what their agent sees, and they see all their conversations on the chat dashboard. To go back to the dealer, just click on back to dealer, and now they're back to their own system. They're no longer logged in as the agent. To see the agents online, go over here, it'll show how many are online, and then all the ones that are online will show as green. Next are SMS keyword. This is just one avenue how a conversation can be started using a keyword. So to add a keyword, simply come in here, and let's do this as support now as my keyword. And now that says it's available, obviously it's always going to be available because they're using a number that is unique to this particular location. Keep in mind, all locations have to have a unique phone number attached to it. So I'm going to add this keyword. Now that I've added the keyword, to edit the keyword, I just click on this, but it also gives you that option to delete and also get the QR code, which will automatically, when a customer scans this, it'll start a chat conversation. So this can be put into any print media, either online or it could be paper media, advertisement, what have you. So I'm going to go ahead and set up this keyword now in the response. First, I want to assign it to an agent. Now, if you remember, the admin's considered an agent, so that's considered self. But I can also assign this to Michelle Price. And I can say here as a response when they text in support now, I'm going to say, thanks for reaching Michelle. I will be with you shortly. And then because this is considered an opt-in, almost like an opt-in request, because you're doing it this way with a keyword, it's always going to send back a yes message. Are you sure you want to chat with so-and-so company? So with that said, I have the option here where I can actually send them an MMS with a picture message, for example. Here is a coupon while you're waiting. Now I can add this as an MMS, so enable MMS response, select image. First we want to upload the media, upload image. This is the one we wanted. Now that it's uploaded, I now can select it, check it, click save. So let's go ahead and test this. I am going to text in the keyword support now, and it's going to reply back with the information that we put in and set up for the actual keyword. So let's go ahead and test this. So I'm going to text support now to the phone number. And then it says, thanks for reaching Michelle. I'll be with you shortly. Here's a coupon while you're waiting. I think I might have forgot to assign this to Michelle. And I did, but you guys get the point. I should have said, thanks for reaching Josh Smith Ford. But you can see the chat appears, and it automatically opts them in. And here's the message that was sent. So now I can send a message back to them. Hello there. Now you should see this coming up here just shortly. Now also, when this was sent to the customer, after they texted in support now, the agent received a reply email, which is a notification to tell them to start texting with their customer. So I'm going to show you what that looks like right now. So this is the email that is sent to the, in this case, the agent admin. And it'll say, Dear Josh Smith Ford, you received a new chat reply request. Here's the profile for the customer that we know of. The customer last reply was support now. It gives them a link to log in. It also gives them the current conversation that's currently occurring. And then they can click this link here to start chatting with the customer. So by clicking on this link here, this is what the, in this case, the agent admin will get when he is either on a mobile device or on a desktop. Now this is more geared as most people will be mobile and receive this notification quicker via text, so they can handle it faster from their mobile device. So if I inspect this, put this in a mobile mode, how it would look like on a phone, and put this at 100%. So this is what it would look like. It shows the entire conversation. At any time they can come in here and they can click on and get data. So they not only does it show all the data about the customer here, at least that we have, that is known until we actually edit the profile, but you can expand any of their conversations to see the full details of the chat. So I can send a response now. Hello there. What is your name? Send message. And then obviously that gets sent back to me. Now if they're on their mobile device and I reply, my name is Edro. So I reply, if they have this open on their browser, you'll hear that noise, which tells them, hey, there's a chat, and they just open up their browser on their phone and see that there's a reply, and then they can do what they need to do. They can also edit their customer information file, which is, I'll get into more, how to edit the profiles. Go to the bottom here, back to chat dashboard. We can also transfer the chat to, for example, the agent Michelle Price. And then if we make a new customer chat, we can do new customer chat, and we also send sent messages and multimedia. We can upload from the phone. This is really great for like service centers. If they're working on a car and let's say there's a broken part and they want to show that broken part to the customer, well, they can take a picture of it, upload the media, and send it via SMS, or excuse me, via MMS, so they can see what's wrong with the car. Usually this used to be all based on trust with service centers, where, hey, your muffler's got a big hole in it. Okay, well, give me a new muffler. Well, now they can actually show them the hole in the muffler. So back to the dashboard here. And also, anywhere you're on a page inside the main dashboard and a reply comes in, it'll show you a new incoming reply message. The agent can click on this and start chatting right away with the customer. So it doesn't matter where they are on this main dashboard, they're instantly notified of chats as well. Next, let's start setting up these messages because it probably looks kind of confusing with the way they're set up with the responses you've seen inside of my Google Voice. So I'm going to go ahead and edit these messages. So you're going to want to draft this around the branding of the actual business. So you're going to say you have a new text chat for, you don't want to use the dealership.com. You're going to use, in this case, for Josh Smith Ford. Use link, and I like to go like this to make it more compact. And then short link tag here will actually put the short link to the conversation for the agent to click. We can say customer. We're going to say customer at phone number, and then putting in MSISDN, I'll capitalize in this token here, will show the customer's phone number wants to chat with you. So we're going to leave that. Next is the mobile website auto response. So this is what we want to put for the auto response. So thank you for your inquiry to, in this case, we're going to do Josh Smith Ford. We will be reply back to you shortly. So this can be drafted however you want it. Then the opt-in request. So if you remember in our thing here, we didn't have a specific opt-in request here, but here we can customize when we do have opt-in set up. We can say, hello, someone from, we just do Josh Smith Ford. Would like to chat with you via text. If you agree, please reply with, I like to say, the word. Because some people say, yes, I want to chat, or yes, sir. I mean, those things won't invoke a response. It has to be the word yes. And when you see, we can say, hello, an agent from Josh Smith Ford would like to chat with you via text. You agree, reply with yes. So that we got that message set up. And always be cognizant of the characters left of these auto replies. Appointment reminder message. So in the system, you can have appointments that go out. This will be explained in another video of the additional features. And then if you need to edit the content of any keyword responses, you can do that here as well. It'll show the keyword right here. To save, click on Save Messages. And now we have all of our SMS keywords are saved. So I want to go ahead and show you how Purge DMS again. So here we have a customer name, and this is always going to be the phone number until we do the actual editing of the profile. We'll get into how to edit the profile here in a second, but you're going to see my full phone numbers here. You can see how I reset it here. If I do Purge DMS, you'll see this number will obviously change here, and it'll add some X's to the phone number automatically. There we go. We see it updated. Now we see that we've opened up the number again for testing. So I can now come in here, do my messages. If I do support now, I should get the same replies. And keep in mind, I'm only doing this because I'm a tester here, because I want to show you guys how everything works. And then I should get a bunch of replies. Thanks for this is the one that goes to me as the customer. This goes to me as the agent. Then this one goes to the overseer, which just happens to be the same phone number for the agent. So that's how that works. Let's go over here and let's jump over to system messages. So we did all our messages here. Everything's intact and branded the way we want it. And now we can go to SMS Presets. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this out. Open SMS Presets. Now I want to do presets, so if a customer keeps asking the same question over and over again, well, I want to make sure I have quick responses that I can just automatically select. So I can say, number 1, intro. Hi, this is Michelle. How can I assist you today? And then if I want to share this response with other agents in the system, I can, but this is just for me, so I'm going to click Save Preset Message. Now it's redirecting. Now you can see the number of presets that are set up is 1. And here's the intro. I can come back and if I want to share this later, I can just click on share and automatically share it with the rest of the agents on the list. I can create unlimited amount of SMS presets, and I can also come in here and delete them as well. If I come back over here into this mini chat dashboard for the mobile device, and this is also the link that is where the agent is sent to when they receive an SMS or an email notification of a chat conversation, and they click it to reply. This is where they go. So now I can do presets. If I refresh this real quick, and now I can select intro, it'll automatically fill this in, and I can click send message. So those are pre-made canned messages. And you'll see here, it should light it up here in a second with a response. Actually, it's not going to send me a response because this conversation is now with a dead phone number. So if I actually want to see this conversation in the system, I can come over here and select on it and choose the canned message here as well and click reply. Now this is going to go to the phone number because this was a dead conversation because I purged it out. There we go. Hi, this is Michelle. How can I assist you today? All right, so next we want to get into chat groups. Now chat groups could be several different agents logging in under the same chat dashboard. This is possible. So we can create a group. We call this group maintenance. Click save now. And then we create another group called billing. And then what we can do is we can come over here, click on billing, and let's say Michelle is the head of billing. We can select her, and now she's part of the group. Now when she logs into her dashboard, let's say if there's a bunch of other agents that were part of billing, we checked them off too. Well, when she logs into her system, which will look like this, all the chats with those, for example, let's say 3 agents that are assigned to the billing, well, now they all can see the conversations of the other agents in that particular chat group. To delete a chat group, this will only show, because I'm logged in as Michelle here and she's assigned to billing, it's going to only show her on here, and you can see all of Michelle Price's chats. You can click it again. If there was other agents, she'd be able to view the chats from the other people assigned to the billing chat group. So back to dealer here. To do a delete, just click on the delete button. The admin is the only one that can do the deleting. And also it'll show the amount of agents that are assigned to that particular department as well. And also Michelle Price can exist on several different groups. She might be responsible for billing and for maintenance, so we can check her off. Now she's a part of 2 different groups. If I log in as Michelle, you can now see she belongs to 2 different groups, and she can see all the people under maintenance and all the people under billing. For training videos, these are generic videos that your location, in this case Josh Smith Ford, will be able to watch so they can learn how to use the system. And this is the end of part 1 of this video. The next video will go into the buttons at the top and actually conversations inside of the chat dashboard.